How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the FFAR assault rifle review. Now, yes, we did get a gold because, of course, why not? This is to show you that I'm not talking out of my ass, boys. And getting gold for this gun was actually pretty freaking fun. Just because it's pretty nostalgic. This was in Black Ops 1, so of course I have some feelings towards this bad boy. Now, this gun is pretty freaking amazing. It's not as good as Black Ops 1, but let's get into it and how I built it. So I went for a suppressor because most of the time you don't want people to hear you unless you're on Nuketown, then just go in guns blazing because who cares. 5 milliwatt laser because we're going to make this into a hipfire / recoil beast. Okay. Then we're going to need a jungle style mag, which is my choice. I'll show you a little better choice in a bit. And then I went with the airborne elastic wrap to get rid of the aim down sight time because that is pretty horrendous on this gun, so we're going to fix that. Then we're going to go to the field agent grip to get rid of the horizontal and vertical recoil, mainly horizontal like we always talk about. Then we're going to go to the Stenag 44 round mag. So this one is a little better because it holds more ammo, but you can get by without it. Now these are the stats I ended out with all the pieces I had on it. So just keep in mind that this gun does do 27 damage to 23 damage, so it's a 6 to 7 shot rifle. Now, that is a lot for this game, okay? It's very fast paced, all that BS, This fires at 909 rounds per minute, guys. This is literally the Mach 10 in an assault rifle form, which is insane. Because this thing, oh my god, you're going to burn through magazines like no other. That's why I recommend, and that's why I also play with the Stenag 44 round mags. You do sacrifice reload time a little bit, but it's not that bad in my opinion. Just make sure you're always loaded, and after you kill someone, always make sure you reload that clip before you go around the corner. And guys, with this gun, the sprint to fire time is pretty freaking slow. So do be sure you are aiming around corners before you go around them. You see me make that mistake a million times in this, but luckily the high fire rate saves me. So, and we also kitted out for hip fire for that exact reason. So do keep that in mind. And then we're going to go to our headshot multiplier of 1.4. So literally the same as every other assault rifle. And honestly, guys, it ain't worth it. You need 2 headshots for it to count, or for it to make a difference. And guys, the good thing about this gun is if you start in the lower chest and shoot, you'll end out with headshots. Because of the recoil, it'll definitely bump you up. So I guess if you want to go for headshots, definitely go for the lower torso. If you want to not really go for headshots and you want to test how good you can control your aim, try go upper torso. You should get some pretty good kills with that. So the time to kill in this is 330 to 396 milliseconds, which is about average for assault rifles. It's not too bad. And it has a 264 millisecond time to kill for headshots only. Guys, good luck trying to get headshots only with this gun unless you're like a foot away from someone, okay? It's hard as hell to get that. The range is 38 meters for our 6-shot kill, and then anything above 38 meters is 7 shots. So with that, you never really want to press your luck with this rifle, and you never want to go above that 38, and you barely ever want to scratch that 38 to begin with, unless they're in a super open area. You can see I get some long shots with this gun, but I don't recommend avidly going for long shots with this gun. After you get the camo challenge, just stop doing it, because you're gonna decrease your KD pretty damn bad like I did. You definitely have to tap fire this thing long range, because you won't hit the broadside of a barn if you were in a bubble inside the barn with that. Okay, so do keep that in mind and be careful, because this gun is very, very close range. It's not very close range, it's just close range. This is like the strongest assault rifle submachine gun you can go for, okay? This is the alternative to a submachine gun if you don't like the submachine guns, if that makes sense. So yeah, that is the playstyle. You want to go for close quarters instead of medium or long range, of course. And the cool thing about this gun is it has the second fastest bullet velocity out of all the assault rifles, with 625 meters per second. So not bad at all. Our ADS time is 300 milliseconds, so that's why we got the grip on there, to get that ADS time a little lower. So if you want to kit it out for that, I definitely recommend it. Now, let's get into weaknesses real quick, because I know everyone's going to be like, dude, this gun is ass. I can't kill anyone with it. Yeah, it's not a regular assault rifle, so you can't really treat it like an assault rifle. You got to treat it more like a submachine gun, and you'll do a lot better. So the weaknesses are recoil is a big one. I can't stress enough how bad this thing is at recoil, and especially if you're throwing attachments on at like all willy-nilly and you're just completely decimating your vertical and horizontal recoil, this thing is ass. Like, the recoil is already bad, but you can get it even worse, surprisingly. So always make sure you're kitting it out somewhat to what I just said, to where at least you get the field agent grip on there, to where the horizontal recoil is reduced. You don't need to worry about vertical recoil, guys, because vertical just means up and down. So it's just bouncing from down to up. Just remember that. Side to side recoil is a lot harder to predict. So you always want to mitigate that, okay? It's like playing Russian roulette with Taco Bell food. You never know what's going to send you to the bathroom and what you're going to be fine with. So it also has a very slow sprint out time, which, guys, again, it's not that big of a deal. Just make sure around corners you don't do the same mistake I do and just sprint full on right across the corner. Aim down the sight before you go to the corner, and you'll definitely murk anyone else who's coming around the corner, because 9 times out of 10, the dude is just sprinting. So clap the cheeks while he's running. Just clap and go. That's it. Strengths. Oh my god, guys. Strengths on this gun. If you know how to work it, boys, this thing will put in the work. Okay? If you value fire rate, this is the gun for you. This thing, as you can see, is just ridiculous in fire rate. So I like it for that reason, because this is the fastest shooting assault rifle, and it beats out every gun in the game besides the MAC-10. So keep that in mind. It's like I said, it's literally the MAC-10 for assault rifles. It has good velocity, so the bullets travel pretty fast. You don't need an attachment to increase the bullet velocity at all. And it's really good up close. Like, this thing will outgun the Krig 6, AK-47, Commando, anything in the assault rifle category. You will outgun it every single time. Once you get used to it, guys, I'm telling you, you're gonna murk everyone out there. So overall view on the FFAR is, I really like what they did with it. I just wish they increased the damage just a little bit, maybe to make it like a 5 to 6 shot kill rifle, but maybe that might be asking too much. Maybe just bump down the recoil just a smidge. I think if the recoil was bumped down by just a little bit, I think this gun would be meta. And I think it would, oh my god, this would be so close to what it used to be in Black Ops 1. Which is probably what they were trying to avoid, because, oh my god, guys, this thing slapped so hard in Black Ops 1. Good lord. This thing was, oh my god, it was taking names like no other. You couldn't beat this thing up close or far away. So maybe they'll make it like that again. Who knows, honestly. Infinity Ward, Activision, they're really weird when it comes to weapons, and they always go the opposite of what everyone's saying. So I guess what I should say is this thing is so good that maybe they should nerf it to where the recoil is a lot less. Let's see if they do it, boys. I mean, they did make the AK-47 the greatest assault rifle in Call of Duty, so who knows? Maybe they'll do the same with this. Overall viewpoint, I say use it, guys. This gun is so much fun to use, just like the Groza. It's a bullpup rifle, so the magazine's in the back. It looks beautiful, guys. It's nostalgic as fuck. This is from Black Ops 1, so let's do it that justice and keep it in service, boys. Other than that, thanks so much for watching the video. Catch you guys in the next one. Let me know down below what you guys want to see next. If not, I will be posting an AK-74U gold video and how to convert that to the VAL. So stay tuned. Make sure you check out the next one. Drop a like, and peace.